Hi everybody, we are Davide, Marco and Simon, and we are graduated in cinema, communication, and multimedia engineering, which is an engineering that tries to um, work on information, so programming, 3D modeling, technology to communicate between devices, economy, and other means of communication in multimedia. We are here for a thesis with Professor Corno and the Russis, and Pino is our local tutor. We are three, and our thesis is like a bit complex. We are trying to present it here in a few minutes.
Okay. Our thesis project is a proximity-based service in which users can interact with some IoT devices. In particular, we are focusing on the field of the technology fairs, in which every stand exposes some informations and services, and users can interact with them only when they're near the stand. When a user is near a stand, he can read some informations of the company. He can interact with the products that they are showing, and he can discover other people that are near the stand. In particular, we are working with IoT devices, Raspberry Pi, which is our gateway, Android devices that are the interface for the users, the Wi-Fi proximity, because the proximity we are using is based on Wi-Fi, and the all-join protocol, which is a middleware to communicate on local areas.
In particular, the IoT devices that we used for our work is Netatmo, that is a weather station and can measure humidity, temperature, pressure, sound, and air quality. And another IoT device is Wacom that can measure temperature and humidity. And another device is a robot product by the company Robosoft, and we cooperate with Vincenzo for the communication with this device. The users could interact with the stand. So when you are near a stand, you could see the company profile, and you can do an interview with the expositors. The user can control the robot, for example, with a control panel. You can move forward, backward, right, or left the robot, and you can see the data of Netatmo if you are near the stand Netatmo, and you also see the graph of humidity and temperature. Another function is the possibility to communicate with other visitors of the fair if you are nearby there, and in the same stand, in proximity of the other users. The communication with the communication with the smartphone and IoT device is thanks to a Raspberry Pi that is a Wi-Fi access point, and his function is to link the IoT device and the smartphone of the users.
For the final part, so we are working with Wi-Fi proximity, and we are trying to detect if the user is near our gateway, the Raspberry Pi, so is near our stand. Wi-Fi has a large coverage area, and with an algorithm we wrote, we try to detect when the visitor is in a proximity area, more compact around the stand. And while the visitors are here in the stand, they can interact with the stand or between them. Okay, so communicate with this community service we are working with. Our protocol is AllJoin, is a new protocol, and is based on the concept of communication between products peer-to-peer in proximity. So it's designed to enable peer-to-peer proximity communication between any type of device that can run this protocol. So we can virtually implement it in everything. And the communication is like we are on the same network, we get closer and we communicate. This is a simplified graph of how it works, and this is what it does. I'll try to explain. So our gateway is the service which exposes some services. The smartphone is the client. I, the visitor, connect to the gateway, and the gateway sends data on request. The communication is made over a session. So it's like a pipe we are communicating in, which is bidirectional, but the client visitor requests the data and the gateway gives it. Only in this secured session, okay, only in this secured pipe. In reality, the visitor approaches the gateway, our Raspberry Pi, communicates with AllJoin, requesting data or sending inputs to our robots, and the gateway, our bridge, sends the information or retrieves the data from the IoT devices. So the visitor has no configuration to do, and he came to the stand, requests and receives data. That's all. Thank you.